Well, Tyson Pedro, after a long, long time on the sidelines, you're finally going to get back in there this weekend. It's your first UFC event in what, 2.5 years, almost 3 years.
No, I think we're almost 4 years.
Geez, I mean,
Yeah,
how are you feeling at this point with the fight just a couple of days away now?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know if I'm like I'm not. I know I'm not feeling any nerves. I know I'm not stressed. I'm calm. Um, but it just feels almost surreal. I guess that it's been so long, and but at the same time, it just feels like I never left. So it's this weird sort of feeling that I guess it's because I knew I'm always supposed to be here. I was always supposed to be back here. I visualized this so much over and over in my head that it's like I never left.
I know when we last talked, we went over your injuries and the repeated surgeries. Obviously, that first one not going right.
Mm.
What we didn't touch on was sort of I guess, the talk around you. I imagine like your loved ones would have been looking out for you, and maybe the talk of retirement might have been
Yeah,
floated. Can you just
yeah,
touch on that and if those conversations happen?
yeah, definitely. Uh, it's hard. It's hard when no one else sees your vision. Yeah, because no matter how what was going to happen, I was always going to get back here, and I knew that. So, but when people are coming in from the sidelines, you're always going to get, man, are they right? Like, of course. So there's all it just makes you question yourself more. But luckily I stayed true to myself, and uh, yeah, of course, social media. As much as everyone says, don't listen, whatever. As soon as you see it, read those comments. One, you want to punch that person in the face, but two, you like if you're not ready for it, it can get on your nerves because you'll still be thinking about that one comment. But I sort of flipped it on the side on its head, and they were actually what was giving me drive through like some of those hard parts through the rehab. Like I think of that one dickhead that's commented something, and I'm going, yeah, let's go. I'll see you. I'll be sitting there with my hand raised, and you'll still be sitting where you wrote that comment from. So that was sort of gave me a chip on my shoulder.
That's always a really good way to look at it for the athlete. Like you see all this shit on social media, but at
Yeah,
the end of the day, they're sitting on their couch watching you do your thing, right?
yeah, yeah, for sure. So it sort of helped me. So thanks to them.
When you mention your vision, what is your vision going forward for the rest of your career, and how does that start this weekend?
Well, yeah, I've just pictured how the fight's going to go, and like I've seen it, ran it back. I think the only thing that's not what I've been picturing is I pictured walking out to the crowd again. So when I got announced on the Apex, that's what's going to be different. But everything else is going to be lined up, and I plan on just straight after the fight going straight back to CKB and knocking out another camp and fighting again. Like I've had enough time off, so I plan on staying busy.
Excellent, man. What do you make of Ike as an opponent?
It's a good technical, strategic fight for me. Eugene broke it all down. Luckily, luckily for me, they got stuck in Sydney, so he was able to break the fight down for me because that's probably one of my weaknesses is breaking down fights and watching tape. So that like I've been learning that from these guys, and yeah, that's my fight IQ's definitely increased.
What is it about Eugene that makes his breakdown so influential or so helpful? Like, what is it about his eye that he sees that other people might not?
I don't know because sometimes I don't even see what he sees. Like the first time I trained at CKB, he sat me down and he broke down my Shogun fight, and he goes, he was telling me what I was doing and why I was doing it, and I didn't even know why I was doing it. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I was like, and I was watching, going, he knows why I'm doing something. I don't even know why. I was like, I'm just trying to punch the guy in the face.
Fair enough, man. I see you wearing the Drink West t-shirt. Obviously, you
Well,
guys released the old "What About Me" video not long ago.
yeah.
You didn't think of giving Nathan Cleary some singing lessons beforehand?
Nah, that's why they told me to bring. They said, Isaac, you just bring down your singing a little bit, and I was like, hell no. He's got to raise himself up to my level. I'm not bringing myself down to his level. But in saying that, I think that's what made the video 10 times funnier. So, it was all around just an awesome experience and an awesome day.
Sorry, man. I'll leave it at that. Hope all goes
Cheers, brother.
well, and hope we
Thank you
see
very
you
much.
back here soon with a nice victory.
Yep, you will. See you, brother.
Sweet, man. See ya.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.